So if you want to create really good content, learning one AI tool in isolation won't get you anywhere unless you're in like the top 1% in terms of skill on that specific platform, which is insanely hard. Watching this video will give you a great idea on how to use a wide variety of AI tools to create content that grabs attention. In this video, I'm going to create an AI avatar video powered by DID, but I'm going to generate the script of the video by clicking on a YouTube video. Yes, just one click on a YouTube video and it'll generate a script in the format that I choose. I'm going to use that script, generate a high-powered AI voice, find a mid-journey character, and bring it all together and animate it using DID, who is the sponsor for this video. Then I'm going to edit the video. I'm going to add AI images, non-AI images, AI subtitles. I'm going to show some cool effects to make it more engaging. And I'm going to show you how I did all of this in about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm going to include all of the relevant details in the description below with all of the links. This is the Today Show, the most concise AI news show on the internet, where I go over all of the new tools. I show live examples of using those tools and tutorials, and I just started this channel, so I need your support. Following this channel, I guarantee you, will be the best way for you to stay up to date on the news in AI. So the first thing that we need is someone to speak, and let's choose a news reporter. Let's find a news reporter to be the person talking in this DID created video. And one of the places I used to always go was Lexica, but now Midjourney Showcase has made so many good improvements that you can look up anything and find a lot of great inspirations, and you can actually copy the prompt. So I copied this prompt. I want to stick with a comic style. I really love how like cut out this is, and I'm going to go ahead and use the exact prompt, and let's see if we can generate something unique. Let's see if we want to add something as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this prompt. You can actually use this as a reference image. So we are actually going to upload this as a reference image. And what you want to do is you can copy this, copy image address, and then you type in imagine prompt, and we're going to paste in that image. And then we're going to paste in this prompt here, and you can either copy it or you can click this, copy prompt, come back to Midjourney and hit Control V, enter. And if you don't like the orientation, you can change it, and you can literally copy that whole prompt, and we'll run it multiple times. We'll go like this, and then type --AR, and if we want to make it vertical, we go aspect ratio space 2:3, and we can then run that one multiple times as well. And here we got some good images. We have many options. And I can't tell if I want to go with this one. Ooh, I like this bottom right one as well. Wait, yeah, this one's pretty good. And this one's pretty good as well, too. This one actually looks very comic-like. Let's download them as well. Ooh, and I think this one is going to be the winner. So let's go ahead and use this one. And we are just going to... Oh, we didn't wait for it to completely finish. Now we can save the image. Make sure it's a PNG. And click save. And here it is. We have the image. Okay, so now we need content to teach. And I'm actually going to show you a hack right now. We're going to generate a TikTok script or a YouTube script just by clicking on any YouTube video. And we're going to use that script for what we're teaching, and we're going to get a lot of views. I'm actually going to upload this to YouTube, and we'll see, and TikTok, and we'll see how well it does. So when I click on any video, I'm using this extension, and I'll show you what it is. That I can click on any video, and we'll click on this video right here, and it brings up a summary, highlights, and it also brings up a purpose section. However, we can actually change this, and this is called ChatGPT for YouTube, and we can actually change this to be something much better. Rather than using this as the desired output, which is summary, highlights, and purpose, we can actually change it, and that's what we're going to do in this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a title of video, and then we're going to have hook, body, and call to action. Your task is to write a TikTok script with a hook, body, and call to action based on the text I have given you. I want you to speak from the first person. You are a news reporter. You speak as if you are urgently reporting the news. You are not just summarizing the following text. You are trying to persuade and capture attention by reporting on this event. I want it to be around 90 seconds in length and start with a viral hook. Use exaggerations, analogies, and persuasive language to hook the reader. And then this will call the title of the video and the transcript of the video, and that that is what it's doing. That's what this extension does. So I'm just going to copy the text. For whatever reason, it has a like you can't expand this window. So I just do it on a separate document. I'm going to paste it in there. I'm going to make sure there's no spaces at the end. And then I'm going to save this. I'm actually going to set it for manual because I don't want it to do every time anymore. And we're just going to click save. And so now let's find a news event on YouTube. So let's go ahead and click on news here. So here's a good one. This is a video, how new AI scams imitate loved ones in trouble. Fox 5 DC. Oh, all I have to do is click ask ChatGPT for this query. So now it generates the title. Oh my god, this is crazy good. This is an insane. Oh my god. So here is the script that we're going to use. We're going to use it identical. So we're literally going to use this exact script, and I'm going to see how many views I can get with this on TikTok. Okay, so we're actually going to use Well Said Labs, and let's go ahead and use Sophia, and let's paste the entire script. Okay, so let's just do the first line. Let's see what it sounds like.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones. It's like living a real-life nightmare.
That was pretty damn good. I forgot how good Well Said Labs was. So that one's done. It can stay there. Let's just paste in the next paragraph. Create.
Scammers are now using artificial intelligence to make it sound like a real loved one of yours is in trouble. This cloning technology is readily available online, and it's unbelievable what it can do now. Scammers need just 10 to 20 seconds of recorded audio of someone's voice to produce a realistic-sounding recording.
Third paragraph, and we're going to play this one here. They've all been perfect so far. It's unedited. I have not changed anything since we pasted it into Well Said Labs. Listen to paragraph 4.
Protect yourself and your loved ones from AI scams. Protect your...
And we're going to go paragraph 5 here, and we are going to be done. So create. Okay, we're done. And so now we can press combine. Now we can combine these. File name, full script, right clip. And there we go. It is about a minute long script here, and we can download this file here. Now we are ready for DID. We're going to click create video. We're going to add a photo, and we are going to click on this image right here. I hope that it can recognize the face, and we are going to upload a voice, and we are going to upload the full script that we just created. We are then going to hit play.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using...
And we make sure that it is correct and generate video. So now let's check out and see what that video did.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones. It's like living a real-life nightmare. Scammers are now using artificial intelligence to make it sound like a real loved one of yours is in trouble.
So now download that video. So now I opened Premiere, and we're going to edit this video. So we're going to hit new creative video, and we are actually going to create file new sequence, and I have it preset for TikTok. The settings are as follows. You need it to be 1080 by 1920. And now we create this and then drag it in and make sure to click keep existing settings. Okay, so this looks good right here. We also need some images before we add subtitles. So let's go ahead and go into the mid journey. Let's type in 1980s kidnapper, because that's what the first line is about. And then let's keep looking. We hear that the second line is using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones. So let's now go like this. Kidnapper, artificial intelligence. And then let's do artificial intelligence. And now scammers. Let's do scammer. For loved ones, let's use like a cute grandma. So like we'll go literally cute 90-year-old grandma. This guy looks like the most like a kidnapper too. I like this one for scammer. And then this one is artificial intelligence. Yeah, let's use this first one. While we ever have a pop-up, we're going to reduce the opacity of the background to make the front pop a little bit more, and we're going to add a drop shadow. I'll show you what I mean. So we'll go virtual kidnappings have taken over, and we're going to have this pop up while she's talking, right? So it's going to be virtual kidnappings.
Virtual kidnappings have
and while this pop-up comes up,
taken a new...
This is going to... We're going to have it grow ever so slightly. So watch this.
A new form with scammers using artificial...
So over the period of that clip, it's going to get slightly bigger, right? And then we're gonna make the opacity of the background, let's say 35. So the background is dim in comparison. And then let's go ahead and go to effects and let's add a drop shadow. We're gonna add that to it. And this is a poor man's editing job. Remember, all of my video editing I've learned on the fly. It's not an official education. It's just learn some tricks on the fly. And over time, I've learned enough to be able to create compelling content on TikTok. And we're gonna come down to this drop shadow. We're actually gonna make it white. And we're going to make the opacity like 80, so it's a little bit stronger. Let's increase the distance by double. And let's actually use this picture for using artificial intelligence. And we're gonna use this and this. We're going to add 11 labs, and then we're also going to add this little video here. And we just want to make it engaging. So this was going to be, let's make this take that much room, go to the edge. And let's also add this 11 labs on top, be above this, so we can see both.
Artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones.
Let's cut off the end here. So we'll make this opacity 35. And that one. Okay, now we're going to add the grandma for the loved ones part. We'll just have it flash here. We'll make it take up a lot of the screen. Make the opacity 35.
The voices of your loved ones. It's like living a real-life nightmare.
Okay, and I'm only cutting. I'm not adding anything to this video or anything to the script. I'm only cutting. And I'm just removing a part real quick because it's a little bit redundant. You know, we don't need this. I just took out this part. Scammers are now using artificial, because it's basically just restating. So I cut that part out of the video. So I'm not cheating. I'm not adding anything. I'm just cutting. You know, it's very easy. I've only been working on this for 10 minutes, and my whole purpose of this is to see how quickly we can go from a YouTube video to a decent TikTok video by auto-generating a script automatically.
This cloning technology is readily available online.
So here we want to provide some value. So we want to give people a reason to save this video or send this video, because we want people to be curious and get their questions answered. So we're going to tell them where it's available.
This cloning technology is readily available.
And we're going to actually use the other one. We're going to use 11 labs. And we're also going to use another place that it's available is Volley Microsoft. Here we will use this one. So we'll include 2 places where it's available. Let's make them the same width. And so we got to remove this opacity. All right, let's add some more contextually important images, and then we'll get to subtitles in a second. Let's just have this one kind of pop up right here, and we can actually do another trick if you want to. You can cut off the bottom part of the screens. So if we want that to pop up, but her face stay intact, we should still blur the bottom. So I just used Alt to move it up. And then what we can do is we can use a crop effect. We will want to remove the bottom half of it. So the bottom one, let's increase it. So it's like this. No, that should be the top one. And this bottom one, which is now seen, should have an opacity of 35, right? And let's actually just make this the whole bottom part. And we can make a line here to kind of separate the two portions, giving it kind of this feel of separation.
Someone's voice.
I want to take out this little part right here.
Scammers need just 10 to 20 seconds of recorded audio of someone's voice to produce a realistic sounding recording.
Okay, so I just took out some more clips and pushed them together so it flows better for a TikTok style video. And this is what we have so far.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones. This cloning technology is readily available online, and it's unbelievable what it can do now. Scammers need just 10 to 20 seconds of recorded audio of someone's voice to produce a realistic sounding recording.
Okay, so that's pretty good. And again, we can always just use Midjourney Showcase just to download images from directly. And so this is just an old tape recorder, and it's a cool image. So let's go ahead and use it. And it's free and it's legal. So now we need an image for this line.
Configure text that makes it sound like they are really in trouble.
So in trouble would be scared. So we can type in scared. Actually, that one's good. Grab the attention. So it may sound like they're really in trouble. Let's make this one take up the whole screen. Wow, that's a good image. And again, let's make it slightly increase in size. So we're marking this as their initial size. And then at the end of the video, we're making this size up. Let's make it 10 or 11 bigger. See? So now it's going to get 10 clicks bigger.
Sound like they are really in trouble. This is an age-old scam, but with a high-tech
Age-old scam with a high-tech twist. So we come to Midjourney Showcase and we can say high-tech. I like this one. I don't know why. It kind of sticks out a little bit. Let's just use it.
An age-old scam, but with a high-tech twist.
We'll have it begin to zoom out a little bit. Maybe even zoom out to a place where she hasn't been before, like this, to kind of bring in a new feel to it.
Scams. Watch out for any messages or calls from unknown numbers, and never send money without.
And then money, we will add something for money. Let's see if there's a high-tech money. Yeah, I like this. Whatever the hell this is. Just drag that right on there. And I think go like that. I'll move this to the end, this to the beginning. Make this 35. Okay, so now that this part looks good, we can now add text, and we can say transcribe. We're going to transcribe the entire sequence. Now let's go ahead and add the captions. And when I add captions, let's make them all like the smallest they can be. Let's actually go a little bit longer for this one. It's a news show. Let's go 18 and we'll make them double lined here. And let's go essential graphics and let's go center of the screen and let's move it down just a little bit. Let's move it down 75 clicks. There we go. Let's actually use Bungee. I like this one recently. So we're adding an outline to it and we're going to make it 7. So to add a stroke, you just make sure that this is click, and to add a fill, we're going to make sure that this fill, I just like yellow so much. It's so much brighter. It captures attention much better. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to make it like 60. Okay, so we can see with the line of text, we're actually going to move it down significantly more. Let's make this 280. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so just to restate here, we added images over the top that are AI images, and then for this, 11 Labs and this volley image, these are taken from the internet. And then we added some more images. We did a half screen just to show you what it would look like. More AI images full screen. And then we added subtitles. We cut down that original script. So we took the script from YouTube, cut it all the way down to about 36 seconds. We didn't add anything at all. And it took me about like 12 minutes. And I was explaining things as I did it. So that just shows how quickly, and if you got really good at this and maybe you use Motion Array, you subscribe to that and you had all these video assets that you could use for these videos, you could build a huge channel right now, in my opinion. Okay, so now we're going to come and get some intense music. I literally looked up intense music on Epidemic Sound. And this is perfect. We're going to add this to the background. We're going to download this bad boy. And then once we download that, we're going to upload it right here. And we are going to edit the gain and change the gain to negative like 16 usually works.
Kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones.
We're going to click up here, multi-band compressor. Again, I don't even really know what these do. I know this edits. This is going to edit the first one, so that you want to edit this first audio channel. We're going to add a multi-band compressor, and then we are going to add a broadcast, so it sounds more like a broadcast. I forgot about this effect. And then that's good.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones.
All right, that's fine. We did it in maybe 20 minutes, and I was explaining stuff the whole time, so let's export that bad boy. All right, here we go. Here's the final video.
Virtual kidnappings have taken a new form with scammers using artificial intelligence to imitate the voices of your loved ones. This cloning technology is readily available online, and it's unbelievable what it can do now. Scammers need just 10 to 20 seconds of recorded audio of someone's voice to produce a realistic sounding recording and configure text that makes it sound like they are really in trouble. This is an age-old scam, but with a high-tech twist. Protect yourself and your loved ones from AI scams. Watch out for any messages or calls from unknown numbers, and never send money without checking up first.
We did it in maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes.